So the first thing you're going to want to do is gather your materials that you think have good texture. I went through my house and found things like paper clips or keys, anything that when I rub it, I think it's going to be nice and bumpy and show that good texture. Next, you're going to want to choose your materials. So those materials could be pencils, crayons, anything that you have in your house that you can show your rubbing with. To start your rubbing, you're going to choose your first material. Take that material and put it underneath your paper. Next, choose either your pencil or your crayon or whatever your art material is that you are choosing. Rub it with your finger and use the side of your material to show that texture on your paper. You can do a part of your object or the whole thing, but you're going to be repeating this process quite a few times to fill your page. You may find that it's harder to go over some objects than others. So things that are flat, like coins, so quarters, pennies, nickels, they may be harder to go over because they move a lot, and that's okay. Just keep trying until you get an image that you think looks okay, and then even if it doesn't, just move on to your next one. This is all about practicing. Sometimes you might think that something has really good texture because when you feel it, it's nice and bumpy or rough, and you think it'll show up really good, and when you go to trace it, it doesn't. And you know what? That's okay. Just keep trying. If you have a place that you went over, like a large area with something that doesn't look very interesting, go back over it. You can go over your tracing areas with other objects that you've used before or new objects and layer them on top of each other to create a really interesting effect. And you're all finished. Nice job.